This is how you set up your rod. It's going to come in a tube like this. So the first time you open it, you're going to unscrew this. It comes in this kind of stretchy cloth bag. The hole to get the rod out is kind of on the side on the end, not in the very end. You stretch this and get it out. Then you have a plug in the end that's there to protect the tip of the rod. Take that out. And you're going to want to find the end. Sometimes it gets stuck in there. It's a little tricky to find. So this one came right out. There's a little piece of string attached to the end. It's called a lilian. And you're going to start extending this rod out. When you get to the first joint, you're just going to pull it a little bit. You do not need to yank it. If you yank it, the way these rods stay together, the tapers fit into each other, and you can lock these tapers together so hard that it's very difficult to get them apart. There's a way to do it, but if you can avoid doing it, it's a much better experience. So you're just going to pull them out, and you'll feel that they kind of lock in a little bit, and just a little bit of a pull just to get them to stay, and they'll stay as long as you're fishing. So I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to keep going. See, and the reason why you start at the heavy end instead of there, I would not want to be holding that 40 thousandths diameter hollow graphite tube supporting the length of a rod that's 13 feet long. It'll break the tip. So do it the easy way. Start from the tip, work it, and push it away from you until you're there. You got this one here. So that's it. The rod is extended. But this is a zoom rod, so if you don't have a zoom rod, it doesn't matter. But if you do, you have the option of extending this section here and making it 13 feet, or sliding this section in and making it a 12-foot rod, which is really cool. So the way that works is, there's two things. There's a little bit thicker spot right here, so that when you push it down, it sort of locks on this taper. But there's also, on the end, there's a little screw-in aluminum cap, and the inside of this section fits over that and kind of locks in place on that diameter there. So I'm going to actually show you how to do that real quick. Screw that back in. I'm going to take just this section, I'm going to push it together. I can feel it lock into place. Now I'm fishing with a 12-foot rod. Want to go back to 13? It locks in that position. Now I'm fishing with a 13-foot rod.